Merely a
Why are you masking up?
The American team tackled the contracted deadly and previously unknown disease at a site.
This is my game when I play my sweat mode.
This is fun, and I'm ready to do it.
Mark Jervis' first question is concerned. The answer is obvious.
What are you doing?
I used to think the curses were just kind of silly, but not anymore. Next time I go somewhere and I'm told that it's cursed,
What today is?
twice about it.
Friday.
No, March 6th?
Yes.
Really do.
Oh, 5th.
Oh.
Is it possible to cure?
I thought it was the
To
6th.
rid them of the pestilence that infects anyone who gets too close. There are those who believe the answer is a profound yes. And it involves fighting fire. With fire.
Does it feel like the past year has taken its toll on your skin? Forget injections and target stubborn wrinkles with No. 7 Laboratories line-correcting booster serum. Clinically tested and dermatologist approved. Results so good, 90% of women said their skin looked smoother. One serum, 0 needles. Look up to 5 years younger. No. 7 Laboratories line-correcting booster serum. Try with our No. 7 age-defying serums.
T-Mobile is the leader in 5G. We also believe in putting people first by treating them right, so we're upping the benefits without upping the price.
Introducing Gentleman. Now with unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use.
Kiara, I told Kiara that's us with the person who invented Red Lobster. She said, when I see the person who invented Red Lobster, I'm going to say, sir, I would like to give you some pussy.
I'm dead.
She's so stupid. Oh my god. Every Valentine's Day we would go on a date to Red Lobster because we were single and nobody liked us.
Fiji.
You said every what?
Every Valentine's Day we would go on a date to Red Lobster.
Set two houses on fire and burned them to the ground. The blaze is intended to purge the village of evil spirits, believed to have been responsible for the recent deaths of 20 people.
These houses were older houses, but they had been traditionally associated with magical practices and the reports of witchcraft being practiced.
And as they burnt the places down to the ground, some of the villagers reported seeing a demon come out of the ashes. And they've reported all kinds of really creepy things that happened once they tried to burn down those houses. So the question is, were they successful in getting rid of evil in that place? Or did they actually just aggravate it more by burning those houses to the ground?
Fire is a very common means of spiritual purification. And so many different traditions incorporate fire in some sense, very often for its destructive properties, and yet at the same time, cleansing properties.
I've had a lot of people on my radio show who have apparently cleansed haunted houses in haunted areas. They talk about putting sage around the perimeter of the house and things like that to chase away the evil spirits. But by and large, I'm not sure that works. I think once a place is haunted, it's going to haunt, it's going to do what it does.
I think there are energies in life that we don't understand, either created through our own minds and our own physical energy, or perhaps the physical energy of a place. There are places where people have died either violently or tragically, and that creates this dark energy. There might be some negative spirits, some ghosts, and that force that's happening within it could also affect people.
I've been to some of the most evil and nasty locations you could imagine. And I've seen people's lives ruined by these negative evil forces. And in my opinion, some of these locations are stained forever with the blood and the energy of these tragic events, these murders, these suicides. And to me, that can never go away. Fire. Cleansing the evil that infects certain cursed places. Nonsense, right? As far as you're concerned, there's no such thing as evil places. Well, maybe you'd like to spend the night at Willow's Week. Or ride the swing set, Lake Shawnee Amusement Park. Or perhaps you'd like to have a picnic lunch at Japan's Suicide Forest. No?
What?
Or are you just too smart to tamper with things in the world that are the unexplained?
Fucking bar. Bro, can you get out of my way?
Hidden churches cut from the depths of the earth. Staircases that defy the laws of physics. And mansions where visitors become lost in an endless maze. Mysterious structures fascinate us because they're like puzzles, waiting to be solved. What appears on the surface to be church or a mansion can actually be more than that. Could a pyramid have been a polygon, for example? Well, that is what we'll try and find out. High in the mountains of northern Ethiopia, a mile and a half above sea level, lies the city of Lalibela. Each year, tens of thousands of worshippers make the arduous journey here, despite its remote location, to visit 11 of the strangest holy places on earth.
Lalibela is one of Africa's most mysterious sites. It's a complex of 11 monolithic churches that are hewn right out of the bedrock. Most churches are built on the surface and they're built from the bottom up. Whereas in Lalibela, they're built from the top down. It's the only place on the earth that has cathedrals that are built underground as opposed to being built on the surface.
What makes the Lalibela churches so unique is not just their building construction, which is unlike anything else in the world, but also the otherworldly feel of the complexes where these different monuments can be found. Entering into the complex of churches was almost like entering another realm. Almost as if those who constructed Lalibela had a ritual function, and that was to bring themselves closer to God.
It's an incredible piece of engineering, this idea that you build 11 churches below ground. But it creates its own unique problems. How do people get down there? How did they move all of the rock out, and where did it go? Those are the things that start running through my mind.
Dating back to the 12th century AD, each of Lalibela's 11 churches was painstakingly carved by hand, and from the outside, like enormous sculptures. The complex also includes an extensive system of tunnels and catacombs, all carved out of solid bedrock. But why? Why build a magnificent series of structures in the toughest way possible?
The builder of Lalibela was a king by this very name, Lalibela. And it is said that in the 12th century, he was living in Jerusalem and decided to come back into Ethiopia and create these monolithic churches. And it's very clear that Lalibela, in the design of these different churches, was trying
My body.
What?
I could just feel the sleepless night coming on. I just feel it.
Feel what?
The sleepless night.
Oh my god. Fuck. This game. Niggas would catch their alleys like they supposed to. Bruh, it's there. It's crazy how these niggas don't miss. I didn't know I'll be so lost, bro.
what baffles me?
Huh?
When you're watching a cooking show and you see the chef season the meat, he literally only puts salt and pepper.
Really?
Yes. Like I be watching like the guys grocery game and they just put salt and pepper. And I'm like,
I mean, they should taste bland and.
Exactly, and the chefs be like, oh my god, this is the best burger I've ever had.
I'm weak.
I'll just be like, what? There's a chef on Facebook, and he's making a mac and cheese burger, and he just put salt and pepper on the patty. That's it.
That's different.
And it's black.
Really? Oh no, he been watching too much Gordon Ramsay.
When he put the burger, I think you've seen him before. He put the burger in the pot, and there was plastic on it. He said, Gordon Ramsay, I hope you're not watching this.
Okay. Bro, could I get in front of him? Like, what the fuck? Sure, that's what I wanted to do. Full bar. Oh my god, on God, I be timing my shots right. Show. Oh God, I be timing my shots right, bro. What can I do with a fucking full bar? The bell I be talking about. Oh, look at how people score.